In the previous video, I talked about Willian. This time around, we are talking about live update reading a Christian Tarragona. You can find him in Argentina, Santa Fe, RB, and it's a deep lying forward. Deep lying forwards, you just play him at the left side. You don't have to play him at the main center forward position. That is the trick for this guy. So Willian, creative playmaker, we can use him as the CAF. Christian goes to the left side. And AMF, we can still use Fermin Lopez. We don't have any blue form on the bench as blue form. We don't have a blue form player on the bench, so we can use Fermin Lopez. It's very, very perfect at that position. And goalkeeper is also on blue form. Our goalkeeper isn't a live update rating A player. However, whichever goalkeeper you use, just make sure that goalkeeper is in excellent form. For defenders, I've talked about the fact that we don't need blue form for our defenders. It's all about the movement. So if you're moving your defenders well, you would be able to defend perfectly so far as you're getting that slight angles right for the defense. And at certain areas, you shouldn't go for air balls. You'd see me doing that in this video. I'm definitely sure that I'll demonstrate it again, because in the previous video I've talked about the fact that the ball can be in the air, but once you go close to the ball, you try to clear or give a pass command in the air, and then the game would freeze you. What you have to do is don't give a command. There are certain situations, once you identify that situation, just don't give a command in that situations, because when the ball is in the air, you go and you tap a command that give a clear or pass command, then the game freezes you. What you have to do is in those situations, don't give the command. How do you find those situations? You can tell that in certain situations, you notice, like you just feel it, that something is dragging you. Once you notice that drag, that is the situation you just have to avoid. It's very, very easy. It usually happens at the defense line when the ball is at the back. In this line, this area, that is where it happens. When the ball is in the air, you'd realize that your player is being dragged forward. That is where you'd have to take notice. Don't give any pass, just be moving backwards. For the matchup, just get the directional right, the direction stick right. Now, after getting the direction stick right, the next thing is to give a fast command. Typically, in most situations, the fastest thing you'd give is the clear command. That's the fastest thing. Now I have to get the angle right, and boom, that is an off ball. Now, as I was saying, you have to be getting the angles right, even though sometimes you won't be able to get the angles right, but you still have to be holding the angle right. And I didn't get the angle right over there because the drag effect was so high. I just have to clear certain apps in my background app. That's what I'm talking about. You have to get the angle right, and your like slight device, if your device isn't smooth in every situation, it's going to make it hard for you to get the angles right. That is why I just cleared some background apps to make the game more smoother for me, even though it's not so smooth. But I'm so confident that I can score a couple more goals in this match. And yeah, it looks like I'm clearing, which is obvious. I'm clearing because that's the fastest. Like I can tell what is happening. I know when I'll be dragged. I know when the game will just freeze me. So when the situation just happens, I know what to do back. Yeah, I just have to get the angle right and clear in the air back. And fast command, a pass would work over here. So I just give a pass. And Christian, what can Christian do? Christian and pass, true pass, Willian. And now we move back, nice, and we give a true pass to Willian. So as I was saying, the blue form players make the attacking very, very fine. That is why we've been using them lately. The blue form players make it very, very fire, very, very, very fine accurately. I shouldn't have used a long ball pass in the air at that position, but I used it because I was confident in my other players. Okay, now Willian makes it 1-1. Nice comeback. Willian, very, very perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Weak foot, very high usage, and regularly plus very high accuracy. Like it's very, very perfect. Very, very perfect. And 1-1. This is the first time I have to do a comeback in a very, very long time. Very, very long time. I usually hate to do these comebacks because already the match is like my device is lagging. Every match is lagging. However, I just have to upload the videos to share the tips that are currently working. So 1-1, let's enter into the second half and see what we can cook inside the second half. Second half, we could probably use our signature kickoffs, pass, and pass, through pass, I mean under pass, through pass again. Couldn't do it, and through pass Williams should do it, and that was a nice, amazing save by GK. And oh my days, we nearly had another attempt at making the winner. Okay, so with a person when you're attacking, you just have to be very, very fast. That's the main trick I can give for the attacking aspect. And William, or I just my controls are delaying. This is the kind of lags I keep talking about. If the internet is lagging but your device is smooth, but internet is lagging, you can be fine. I have to get the angle right over there. I couldn't get the angle right over there. The main thing is, if the internet can lag, but if your device is running smooth for that particular match, you'll be fine. You just have to be getting the matchup angles right. The matchup, the way it moves is that it makes you face the opponent. So you just have to activate the matchup in certain situations. Once you win, I clear the ball over there because I know what can happen over there. If I pass, opponent would win the ball over there and all of those stuff. And yeah, very, very easy, very, very easy. You can pass to William to make it 2 for us. And William, very, very easy. Talked about William in the previous video, and in this video too is very, very exceptional. Christian is the only one left to do something, and Christian is even fantastic over there at the left top side. And just clear over there. A pass would have been wayward, or probably could have passed to our goalkeeper, but don't worry, we just clear it and get the angle right over here, and we clear. You have to be patient, get the angle nice. We got the angles right, we got the angle very, very perfectly. And Christian all the way. Yeah, that's Christian. We have to give it to William, and oh my days, that was freaking amazing attacking movement by our new live update rating league guys. And we clear over there, just clear over there, no time to be passing over there. We move back and get angle right. We got the angle right. As soon as we get the angle right, we have to be doing a certain command. We have to be doing a certain command. And true pass, Perisic is one of the best guys at that position. That is why we don't change him. However, there's one guy you can replace Perisic with. That guy he is in Argentina too, but I prefer Perisic a lot because Perisic has more skills. If I use the new guy, that new guy left-footed doesn't have the skills that Perisic has, so it would be a hassle to give that new guy the new skills. We clear over here and then we attack again. Let's try to get a matchup angle right. Okay, yes, now we have to be fast. As soon as we win, we just have to be like fast. Okay, now true pass, very, very fast. And another very, like, we have to be very, very fast. This player was very, very fast. And William to Christian, let's go William. Christian got tackled. So that's how good he is deep line forward at that position. As you can see, very, very fantastic, crazy over there. And for the first time in a long time, I've gotten a penalty caused by one of my players, and it's very, very fantastic. Live update rating a Christian, yes, true person, and I don't know what more to say. This guy's work, live update rating a currently, and that's it for this video. I will see you probably next week, next month, probably in the next video. And goalkeeper can't receive it because of another trick I haven't talked about, or probably I've talked about this trick, penalty trick. So that is what it is. I hope this video was useful. Get these players and you'd have fun. That's it. I'll see you in the next one.